Hi, Ralf is speaking. This is the US Open from last weekend at the Staples Center at the West Hall, sorry. I decided to compete there actually 3 days before the competition. I'm injured, I partially tore my calf muscle, but I thought, hell of it, I want to get some experience. Last time I competed was already 4 weeks ago, I didn't want to get cold. This one was for experience. I didn't wear any leggings, we had 105 degrees, I'm from northern Germany. We have cold rain and ice, not desert heat, so I'm not really the best competitor in heat, but no excuses here. Just do it like Nike. But that I didn't wear leggings gonna bite me in my own butt in a second here. So I realized already here that this guy was all greased up, so he's pulling guard. I don't want to play his game, so I pushed her up. I'm gonna get up with him right away. I put my hand in his neck to separate him so he can't hold on me anymore. And he's using it right away to use a sweep. I tried to go under his butt for the straight ankle lock, which was legal. Don't get it. Tried to bring him in a pyramid, but he's blocking my legs right away. Nice timing, he had incredible good timing. And he was sleepy, not even like a snake, like an eel, as I mentioned before. Could not get hold on this guy. So I got rid of his grips. Don't want to play his game, so he tries to pass here. I tried to set up a Kimura, but it's not really Kimura. So right away I get mesh control here, right on my flexibility as I promised before. And the zombie's in too, but he's already above my knee, he's slipping up, so I cannot clear his neck. It's too late, he's on top almost. So I have to re-establish to control his hips, so I put my knees and my shins in his hips. Try to go for guillotine something, but does not work. I just slip all over the place. So I decide to pull guard, to pull guard here. Sorry, here I pull guard. But you see already how I slip back and forth. I mean, unbelievable. What an idiot I am. I have to apologize to my teacher, Eddie Bravo. He always tells us we cannot use our rubber guard if we don't wear grappling pants or leggings or something like this. And he's right. I had to use 60% of my energy just to control him because he was slipping back and forth. And as I mentioned before, I couldn't really train for 3 weeks, so my condition was really bad here. And I was still injured, so I couldn't use really half guard, no lockdown for Ralf. And but my rubber guard still worked. That's why I decided to do the competition in the first place. Want to see if it even works under bad circumstances. So he's just stalling, pushing me back, riding his 2 points he got in the beginning here. It's fine, I get cracker control in the second. Tried to put my hook in, but he's slipping again. Cannot put the hook in. Tried to prevent him from getting up. So now I have to put mesh control in again for cricket. Put the hook in, but he crosses his arms, so I'm too high up. I have to re-establish guard again. And it's just exhausting. I just want to take a nap right now. I'm already tired. So this time I grabbed it really strong. Man, I wish I would have worn my pants, my leggings. I'm an idiot. I mentioned already a couple of times, huh? There was no zombie, by the way. And FC is calling me lazy fuck, but he was blocking my hips. There was no quicker control, really. So anyway, so I put my fist in his neck, so he loosens up, and so I was finally to do cracker control, push his elbows in, try to put the hook in, and I slip again, just like this. But he was working like a snake, nicely. He never squared me, and he used his, I mean, he didn't have any shoulders and no neck. Unbelievable, like a snake man. I call him snake man, so definitely he was a snake man. But he's telling him all the time to pass me, but that's not going to work. Tried to push myself up, but I didn't have any explosivity here. Man, and he was just stalling, and I was like complaining, so what the heck? So I didn't want to push his head because I want to go under his leg actually. I wanted to go under his leg. What's the plan? To sweep him. So now I scoop, but he's sitting down, pushing his knee down nicely. So right away I'm again, now I'm gonna try to just go under. So he pushes his fingers in my eyes, in my face. So he's using every trick in the book, huh? But you know, what the hell, he's competing 20 years. That's my 4th competition. And and he is an advanced black belt, 10 years black belt. No jokes, this guy. I'm only a purple belt under the Bravo. So now I try to go under to use as a sweep and take his back. But he's taking a toe hold and putting a toe hold on, full power. Going like crazy. I got lucky actually that he was not high enough, because he could have torn all my tendons. But it was illegal toe hold, so I didn't do nothing because I couldn't do a toe hold. I mean, his leg was in my face. My friends who know, work with me leg locks now. It takes me 2 seconds and he has 2 legs here. But you know, I didn't want to take it, I didn't want to get disqualified. Big mistake, huh? Next time I just take it. If someone takes a toe on me, I take it too. Okay guys? Don't do it if it's not in the rules, okay? If it's by the rules, I don't care. So now I have to push the action here, and he's just stalling. I try to get under again, because I know the sweep is going to work. Blocking, he's blocking my hip, and now I use a crowbar my forearm in his face. He got an inverted armbar, he gets this all the time. Throw my arm over and he slips out, damn! Pushes over, he tries to do the leapfrog, and I go right away under for the straight ankle lock. And look, he's almost ripping my head off. There are no neck cranks legal there, not allowed there. Illegal neck cranks, I repeat. It was a total illegal neck crank. So now it's only seconds, and I lost by 2 pounds. 2 pounds, by 2 points. And I deserved it, because I was not prepared for this one. I didn't wear my leggings, I was not really in training, it was just stupidity. But still, should have lost the fight. You know, still should have lost the fight. You know, I won the fight, I'm telling you. You know, he knows, deep in his heart, he knows. Okay, anyway, so I'm obviously frustrated here. So I was all fired up to fight for the 3rd place. Did not happen. I just took my shirt off. I never do this. My corner gets in a fight with him here. So I'm like so angry, so I say, okay, the next guy I'm gonna fight, he has to pay for it. And the guy I had to fight actually listened to it, another Brazilian, and he didn't want to fight me for the 3rd place. All of a sudden he told the corner he just didn't want to fight me. He was out of breath, so he didn't have condition, whatever his excuse was. So he's winning the fight, he deserved it, because actually the referee screwed up. So, I mean, he just used the tools he had to use. Huh? So now I asked him if he can give me an interview. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for looking it up. I hope you guys learned from my mistakes and you enjoyed the show. Bye bye. He's going to do an interview.
3-4 times world champion, like I'm more younger, right? Now I'm 40 years old, but I'm doing jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu like 20 years. I'm a couple times world champion, Pan-American champion, and open class too. European champion one time, all European, and weight class and the open class too, but this 10 years ago, all European in Portugal, Lisboa. And right now I come in more like to have fun, you know, but I'm still training. I'm 6-0 in MMA.
What's your name?
My name is Ronald. Oh, he's a monster. You know, I'm fighting 20 years. This is the guy that's more strong I see in my whole career. He's a monster.
What was it like fighting Ronald?
Oh, fucking, he was like a very good technique. Every time I want to attack, he goes gone.
Yeah, like I hear you say in Brazil, in my school, you learn like a sneak. You know, you come inside the leg. Yeah, you know what I mean? But he's a beast, like a monster. Very strong, really good. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, everybody. See you.
Yeah, what can I say, you know, I was out for 3 weeks. I thought I embarrassed myself, but it looks like, you know, this guy had some real awesome game. It was very slippy. It was not the Masters, it was the executive. You know, he put me in an illegal toe hold, but I just wanted to continue because I don't want to win by DQ or some bullshit. So he got 2 points on me, he deserved it. What can I say? You know, for the 3rd place, I got mad. Took my shirt out. The guys didn't want to fight for the 3rd place against me. I'm going to be better next time, okay? Thank you very much. This one was for experience. Peace.